Question 1. Health insurance coverage and benefits. Which of the following is not considered? A preventive service under the Affordable Care Act to cap A. Mammograms for women aged 40 and older. B. Cholesterol screening for individuals aged 20 and older. C. Surgery for severe obesity. D. Immunizations for children. Answer: C. Surgery for severe obesity. Explanation: preventive services under the ACA are designed to detect or prevent health issues before they become serious. These services include screenings, vaccines, and counseling. A. Mammograms are a covered preventive service for women aged 40 and older as recommended by health authorities for early detection of breast cancer. B. Cholesterol screening for individuals aged 20 and older is ALO, a preventive service aimed at identifying risk for cardiovascular disease. C. Surgery for severe obesity is not considered a preventive service. It is a treatment for an existing condition, and typically it is not covered under preventive services. D. Immunizations for children are part of the ACA's preventive services, as they help protect children from various contagious diseases. Thus, the correct answer is C. Question 2. Medicare and Medicaid. Mr. Clark is a 66-year-old individual who qualifies for both Medicare and Medicaid. He is unsure how his benefits from both programs will coordinate. Which of the following statements is true regarding the coordination of benefits between Medicare and Medicaid? A. Medicaid is always the primary payer and Medicare is secondary. B. Medicare is always the primary payer and Medicaid is secondary. C. The payer depends on the state in which Mr. Clark resides. D. Both Medicare and Medicaid share equally in the cost of healthcare services. Answer: B. Medicare is always the primary payer and Medicaid is secondary. Explanation: when a person is eligible for both Medicare and Medicaid, a dual eligible beneficiary, Medicare is always the primary payer and Medicaid is the secondary payer. A. This statement is incorrect because Medicare generally pays first. B. Correct. Medicare pays first for any covered services and Medicaid helps cover remaining costs, such as coinsurance and deductibles. C. While Medicaid eligibility and benefits may vary by state, the coordination of benefits between Medicare and Medicaid follows the same rules nationwide, with Medicare as the primary payer. D. Medicare and Medicaid do not share equally. Medicare will pay first and Medicaid covers any remaining costs up to what it would pay for the services. Thus, the correct answer is B. Question 3. Scenario question. Claims process and billing. Mr. Roberts was hospitalized for a heart attack. He received a bill for his care, and after reviewing the bill, he notices that some of the charges were not covered by his health insurance plan. Mr. Roberts decides to file a claim dispute. Which of the following steps should he take first? A. Contact the healthcare provider to request a revised bill. B. Submit an appeal to his insurance company immediately. C. Review the explanation of benefits (EOB) statement from his insurer. D. Contact a lawyer to assist in the dispute. Answer: C. Review the explanation of benefits (EOB) statement from his insurer. An explanation: when an insured person notices discrepancies or unapproved charges on their bill, the first step is to review the explanation of benefits (EOB) statement. The EOB will outline what was covered, what was not covered, and the reasons for any denials or partial payments. They contacting the healthcare provider to request a revised bill is premature without understanding the insurer's decision. B. Before submitting an appeal, Mr. Roberts must first understand the reason behind the denied or underpaid charges by reviewing the EOB. C. Correct. The EOB will provide clarity on why certain services were not covered, such as whether they were out of network, not medically necessary, or related to a policy exclusion. D. A lawyer is typically not necessary at the initial stage. The insurance company's claims process and appeals procedures are designed to resolve billing issues before legal action is required. Thus, the correct answer is C. Question 4. Health insurance basics. Which of the following is a characteristic unique to group health insurance compared to individual health insurance? A. Coverage is typically more affordable due to the risk pool being larger. B. Premiums are based on an individual's health condition. C. Coverage is only available through a private insurer. D. Each person within the group must meet individual underwriting requirements. Answer: A. Coverage is typically more affordable due to the risk pool being larger. Explanation: A. Correct. Group health insurance generally provides more affordable premiums because the cost is spread across a large group of people, reducing the risk for the insurer. This is the primary benefit of group insurance. B. Premiums for group health insurance are typically not based on individual health conditions, but on the overall risk of the group, making it more affordable for individuals with pre-existing conditions. C. Both individual and group health insurance can be offered through private insurers. However, group plans are often employer-sponsored. D. Group insurance underwriting is not based on individual health conditions, but rather the overall health risk of the group, so individual underwriting requirements are not necessary. Thus, the correct answer is A. Question 5. Managed care concepts. Which of the following is not a characteristic of health maintenance organizations? HMOS. A. Requires members to choose a primary care physician, PCP. B. Covers only in-network healthcare providers unless in an emergency. C. Offers a wide range of out-of-network care without additional cost. D. Requires referrals from the PCP for specialist care. Answer. C. Offers a wide range of out-of-network care without additional cost. Explanation. HMOS are known for their strict network requirements and cost control methods. A. Correct. HMOS require members to choose a primary care physician, PCP, who will manage their care and provide referrals to specialists when necessary. B. Correct. HMOS typically only cover care provided by in-network healthcare providers except in cases of emergencies. C. Incorrect. HMOS do not offer a wide range of out-of-network care unless it is an emergency. Out-of-network care is generally not covered and incurs high out-of-pocket costs. D. Correct. HMOS often require members to get a referral from their PCP before seeing a specialist. This is a key feature of the ATMO model. Thus, the correct answer is C. Question 6. Affordable Care Act account. Which of the following provisions of the Affordable Care Act account applies to health insurance marketplaces? A. Health plans sold through the marketplace must cover all essential health benefits. B. Health insurance premiums in the marketplace are fixed and cannot vary by individual. C. Health insurance in the marketplace is exempt from covering preventive services. D. The marketplace is exclusively for Medicaid beneficiaries. Answer A. Health plans sold through the marketplace must cover all essential health benefits. Explanation. A. Correct. The account mandates that all health plans sold through the marketplace must cover a set of essential health benefits, which include services like preventive care, emergency services, maternity care, mental health services, and prescription drugs. B. Health insurance premiums in the marketplace are not fixed. They are determined based on factors such as age, location, and the plan chosen. C. Preventive services must be covered without cost sharing in plans sold through the marketplace in accordance with the CAP provisions. D. The marketplace is not exclusive to Medicaid beneficiaries. It is for individuals and families who do not qualify for Medicaid and need to purchase health insurance. Thus, the correct answer is A. Question 7. Medicare and Medicaid. Mr. Martinez is 63 years old and is eligible for Medicare Part A. He has questions about the coverage of his hospital expenses. Which of the following is not covered under Medicare Part A? A. Inpatient hospital care. B. Skilled nursing facility care after a hospital stay. C. Hospice care for terminally ill individuals. D. Outpatient surgery at a hospital. Answer. D. Outpatient surgery at a hospital. Explanation. A. Correct. Medicare Part A covers inpatient hospital care including room and board, necessary supplies and services while the individual is admitted to a hospital. B. Correct. Medicare Part A also covers skilled nursing facility care after a qualifying hospital stay of at least 3 days. C. Correct. Hospice care is covered under Medicare Part A for individuals who are terminally ill and have a prognosis of 6 months or less to live. D. Incorrect. Medicare Part A does not cover outpatient surgery, which is typically covered under Medicare Part B. Outpatient procedures are performed outside of the hospital setting and require Part B coverage. Thus, the correct answer is D. Question 8. Types of health insurance plans. Which of the following statements about preferred provider organizations PPOS is correct? A. PPOS require members to choose a primary care physician and get referrals for specialists. B. PPOS generally do not cover any out-of-network care. C. PPOS provide a greater degree of flexibility in choosing healthcare providers compared to HMOS. D. PPOS have lower premiums compared to HMOS. Answer. C. PPOS provide a greater degree of flexibility in choosing healthcare providers compared to HMOS. Explanation. A. PPOS do not require members to choose a primary care physician or get referrals to see specialists, which is a key distinction from HMOS. B. PPOS do cover out-of-network care, but at a higher cost than in-network care. C. Correct. PPOS provide greater flexibility as members can see any healthcare provider in or out of the network without needing referrals. D. PPOS generally have higher premiums compared to HMOS due to the increased flexibility and wider network of healthcare providers. Thus, the correct answer is C. Question 9. Consumer rights and responsibilities. Which of the following statements best describes the consumer protection laws regarding health insurance in North Carolina? A. Insurers are required to deny coverage to individuals with pre-existing conditions. B. Health insurers must provide a clear summary of benefits and coverage to policyholders. C. Health insurers are allowed to discriminate based on health status if a consumer is applying for a new policy. D. Consumers can be charged additional premiums for insurance coverage based on their medical history. Answer B. Health insurers must provide a clear summary of benefits and coverage to policyholders. Explanation: A. Incorrect. Under the ACA, insurers cannot deny coverage to individuals with pre-existing conditions. B. Correct. Health insurers must provide a clear summary of benefits and coverage (SBC), which helps consumers understand the policy's coverage details, exclusions, and cost-sharing requirements. C. Health insurers are prohibited from discriminating based on health status under ACA protections. D. Insurers cannot charge individuals higher premiums solely based on medical history or health status, as the ACA has removed these discriminatory practices. Thus, the correct answer is B. Question 10. Risk management and healthcare cost containment. Which of the following is an example of utilization review in health insurance? A. A health plan evaluates whether proposed treatment is medically necessary. B. A policyholder compares different health insurance plans for coverage. C. An insurer analyzes the overall health outcomes of their insured population. D. An insurance agent assists a consumer in selecting an appropriate plan. Answer A. A health plan evaluates whether proposed treatment is medically necessary. Explanation: A. Correct. Utilization review involves evaluating whether a proposed treatment or service is medically necessary and appropriate for the patient's condition. This is done to control costs and ensure quality care. B. Comparing plans is an activity done by the consumer, not by the insurer, as part of utilization review. C. Analyzing health outcomes is part of quality assessment but is not the core focus of utilization review, which centers on individual care decisions. D. Assisting consumer in selecting plan is role of the insurance agent but not part of utilization review. Thus, the correct answer is A. Question 11. Enrollment, eligibility, and underwriting. Which of the following is true regarding special enrollment periods? SEPs for health insurance in the health insurance marketplace. A. SEPs only apply if you lose job-based coverage. B. SEPs are triggered by qualifying life events, such as marriage or the birth of a child. C. SEPs allow you to enroll in any health insurance plan without considering your health status. D. SEPs are only available during the last month of the year. Answer B. SEPs are triggered by qualifying life events, such as marriage or the birth of a child. Explanation: A. SEPs are not limited to losing job-based coverage. There are various qualifying life events that trigger an SEP, including marriage, birth, adoption, or moving to a new area. B. Correct. Special enrollment periods are triggered by qualifying life events, QLES, such as marriage, the birth or adoption of a child, or losing other health coverage. C. While you can enroll in a health plan during an SEP, your health status does not affect eligibility during these periods due to ACA protections. D. SEPs are not restricted to the last month of the year. They are available throughout the year based on specific qualifying events. Thus, the correct answer is B. Question 12. Health insurance terminology. Which of the following is a characteristic of a deductible in health insurance? A. It is the amount the insured must pay before the insurance company begins to pay for services. B. It is the fixed amount the insured pays each month for coverage. C. It represents the percentage of healthcare costs the insured must pay after the deductible. D. It is the amount the insured must pay for emergency room visits. Answer A. It is the amount the insured must pay before the insurance company begins to pay for services. Explanation: A. Correct. A deductible is the amount the insured must pay out of pocket before the insurance plan begins to cover eligible healthcare expenses. B. Incorrect. The fixed amount the insured pays each month is known as the premium, not the deductible. C. Incorrect. The percentage of healthcare costs the insured pays after the deductible is called the coinsurance, not the deductible. D. Incorrect. Emergency room visits typically fall under the deductible and coinsurance requirements, but they are not themselves the deductible. Thus, the correct answer is A. Question 13. Medicare coverage. Which of the following is not covered by Medicare Part B? A. Outpatient doctor visits. B. Certain preventive services like screenings and vaccines. C. Inpatient hospital stays. D. Durable medical equipment. Answer: C. Inpatient hospital stays. Explanation: A. Incorrect. Medicare Part B covers outpatient services, including doctor visits, lab tests, and medical supplies. B. Incorrect. Medicare Part B also covers certain preventive services, including screenings, vaccines, and wellness exams. C. Correct. Inpatient hospital stays are covered under Medicare Part A, not Part B. D. Incorrect. Medicare Part B covers durable medical equipment like wheelchairs, walkers, and other medically necessary equipment. Thus, the correct answer is C. Question 14. Health insurance marketplaces. Which of the following is true about the premium tax credit available through the health insurance marketplace? A. It is available to all individuals regardless of income. B. It reduces the monthly premium paid for health insurance. C. It is applied as a lump sum payment at the end of the tax year. D. It is only available to individuals who are eligible for Medicaid. Answer: B. It reduces the monthly premium paid for health insurance. Explanation: A. Incorrect. The premium tax credit is based on income and household size, so not all individuals qualify. B. Correct. The premium tax credit helps eligible individuals and families lower their monthly health insurance premiums when purchasing a plan through the health insurance marketplace. C. Incorrect. While the premium tax credit is applied throughout the year to lower monthly premiums, it is reconciled at tax time based on income. D. Incorrect. The premium tax credit is for individuals purchasing insurance through the marketplace, not for those eligible for Medicaid. Thus, the correct answer is B. Question 15. Coordination of benefits. COP. In a situation where an individual has two health insurance plans, such as through their employer and their spouse's employer, which plan is considered the primary payer under coordination of benefits? Cobb rules. A. The plan that covers the individual as the dependent. B. The plan that was first to become effective. C. The plan that offers the lowest premiums. D. The plan that covers the individual as an employee. Answer: D. The plan that covers the individual as an employee. Explanation: A. Incorrect. The plan that covers the individual as a dependent is generally the secondary payer. B. Incorrect. The order of coverage is not determined by when the plans became effective, but by the individual status. E.g., employee versus dependent. C. Incorrect. The premiums do not determine which plan is primary. Rather, it depends on the individual status. D. Correct. The plan that covers the individual as an employee is generally considered the primary plan under Cobb rules. The other plan, e.g., spouse's employer, will be secondary. Thus, the correct answer is D. Question 16. Types of health insurance plans. Which of the following statements best describes a high-deductible HealthPay (CHPA) has low monthly premiums but higher out-of-pocket costs when accessing healthcare? B. It covers a wide range of services, including vision and dental, at low cost. C. It has no deductible but higher co-payments and coinsurance. D. It requires the use of a primary care physician for all healthcare services. Answer: A. It has low monthly premiums but higher out-of-pocket costs when accessing healthcare. Explanation: A. Correct. High deductible health plans generally have lower monthly premiums but require the insured to pay higher out-of-pocket costs deductibles before the insurance covers the costs. B. Incorrect. ATHPs can cover a wide range of services. They typically do not cover dental and vision services, and the out-of-pocket costs can be higher. C. Incorrect. Tisha have higher deductibles, not higher copies or coinsurance. D. Incorrect. Teshies do not typically require the use of a primary care physician, and members have more flexibility to access healthcare providers. Thus, the correct answer is A. Question 17. Medicare Advantage Part C. Which of the following is not typically covered by a Medicare Advantage Part C plan? A. Prescription drugs. B. Vision, dental, and hearing care. C. Emergency medical transportation. D. All original Medicare services. Answer: D. All original Medicare services. Explanation: A. Incorrect. Many Medicare Advantage Part C plans include prescription drug coverage. Part D, although not all plans do. B. Incorrect. Medicare Advantage plans often offer coverage for services not included in original Medicare, such as vision, dental, and hearing care. C. Incorrect. Emergency medical transportation is often covered by Medicare Advantage plans. D. Correct. While Medicare Advantage Part C covers all services provided by original Medicare Part B, it may not cover all aspects of original Medicare, such as specific services or out-of-pocket costs, depending on the plan. Thus, the correct answer is D. Question 18. Managed care models. Which of the following is a key characteristic of exclusive provider organizations? EPOs. They offer a broad network of healthcare providers and allow coverage for out-of-network services. B. They require referrals from a primary care physician to see a specialist. C. They only provide coverage for care within their network except in emergencies. D. They are less restrictive than PPOS but more restrictive than HMOS. Answer: C. They only provide coverage for care within their network except in emergencies. Explanation: A. Incorrect. EPOS do not cover out-of-network services except in emergencies. B. Incorrect. Unlike HMOS, EPOS typically do not require referrals to see specialists. C. Correct. The defining feature of an EPO is that it covers only in-network care except in emergencies, making it more restrictive than a PPO. D. Incorrect. EPOs are typically more restrictive than PPOS because they do not provide out-of-network coverage, but less restrictive than HMOS since they don't require referrals for specialists. Thus, the correct answer is C. Question 19. Claims processing. What is the primary purpose of a claims adjuster in the insurance industry? A. To approve all claims for payment. B. To determine whether a claim is legitimate and how much compensation is owed. C. To manage customer service inquiries related to claims. D. To determine the premium rates for policyholders. Answer: B. To determine whether a claim is legitimate and how much compensation is owed. Explanation: A. Incorrect. Claims adjusters do not approve all claims. They evaluate whether a claim is legitimate and assess the amount of compensation owed. B. Correct. The primary role of a claims adjuster is to review and investigate claims to determine their legitimacy and the appropriate payout based on the insurance policy. C. Incorrect. Customer service inquiries about claims are typically handled by customer service representatives, not claims adjusters. D. Incorrect. Premium rates are determined by underwriters, not claims adjusters. Thus, the correct answer is B. Question 20. Preventive health coverage. Which of the following is an example of preventive care covered under Medicare Part B? A. Hip replacement surgery. B. Flu shot. C. Treatment for a chronic illness. D. Physical therapy following an injury. Answer: B. Flu shot. Explanation: A. Incorrect. Hip replacement surgery is typically covered under Medicare Part B for inpatient hospital care, not as preventive care. B. Correct. Preventive care includes services like flu shots, screenings, and wellness visits that aim to detect or prevent health problems before they become more serious. C. Incorrect. Chronic illness treatment is covered by Medicare Part B, but it is not considered preventive care. D. Incorrect. Physical therapy is typically covered under Medicare Part B as part of medical treatment, not preventive care. Thus, the correct answer is B. Question 21. Health savings account. HSA. Which of the following is a benefit of using a health savings account? HSA. Contributions are tax deductible and withdrawals for qualified medical expenses are tax-free. B. The funds must be used within a year or they will be forfeited. C. Only individuals with Medicaid are eligible to contribute to an HSA. D. HSAs are only available to those enrolled in Medicare Part A. Answer: A. Contributions are tax deductible and withdrawals for qualified medical expenses are tax-free. Explanation: A. Correct. HSAs provide tax benefits. Contributions are tax deductible and withdrawals for qualified medical expenses are tax-free. B. Incorrect. Unlike flexible spending accounts, FSA/TSA funds roll over from year to year and do not expire. C. Incorrect. HSAs are available to individuals who are enrolled in a high deductible health plan each year, not just those with Medicaid. D. Incorrect. Medicare Part B enrollment disqualifies individuals from contributing to an HSA. Thus, the correct answer is A. Question 22. Pre-existing conditions. Under the Affordable Care Act, how are pre-existing conditions handled in health insurance policies? A. Insurers can deny coverage for any pre-existing condition. B. Insurers can charge higher premiums for individuals with pre-existing conditions. C. Insurers cannot deny coverage or charge higher premiums based on pre-existing conditions. D. Pre-existing conditions are covered only after a 12-month waiting period. Answer: C. Insurers cannot deny coverage or charge higher premiums based on pre-existing conditions. Explanation: A. Incorrect. Under the ACA, insurers cannot deny coverage for pre-existing conditions. B. Incorrect. Insurers cannot charge higher premiums based on pre-existing conditions under the ACA. C. Correct. The ACA prohibits insurers from denying coverage or charging higher premiums based on pre-existing conditions. D. Incorrect. The ACA eliminates waiting periods for pre-existing conditions, ensuring coverage begins immediately. Thus, the correct answer is C. Question 23. short-term health plans. Which of the following is a characteristic of short-term health plans? A. They must cover all essential health benefits as outlined by the ACAP. B. They provide coverage for up to 3 years. C. They typically offer limited benefits and do not cover pre-existing conditions. D. They are only available to people under 18 years old. Answer: C. They typically offer limited benefits and do not cover pre-existing conditions. Explanation: A. Incorrect. Short-term health plans are not required to cover all essential health benefits as defined by the ACAP. B. Incorrect. Short-term health plans typically last up to 12 months, not 3 years. C. Correct. Short-term health plans often offer limited benefits and they do not cover pre-existing conditions. D. Incorrect. Short-term health plans are available to people of all ages, not just those under 18. Thus, the correct answer is C. Question 24. Medicaid eligibility. Which of the following individuals is most likely to be eligible for Medicaid? A. A 30-year-old with an income 250% above the federal poverty level. B. A 65-year-old eligible for Medicare. C. A pregnant woman with an income 120% below the federal poverty level. D. A 45-year-old with a job that offers health insurance. Answer: C. A pregnant woman with an income 120% below the federal poverty level. Explanation: A. Incorrect. Medicaid eligibility is based on income, and this individual's income is above the typical Medicaid threshold. B. Incorrect. Individuals eligible for Medicare are typically not eligible for Medicaid except in special circumstances, e.g. low-income individuals. C. Correct. Pregnant women with incomes below certain threshold, often 133% to 185% of the federal poverty level, depending on the state, are often eligible for Medicaid. D. Incorrect. 45-year-old with employer-sponsored insurance is unlikely to qualify for Medicaid unless they meet other eligibility criteria. G. Low income. Thus, the correct answer is C. Question 25. Health insurance marketplace special enrollment period. Which of the following is a valid reason for qualifying for a special enrollment period set in the health insurance marketplace? A. Moving to a new state. B. Deciding to change health insurance plans. C. Losing employer-sponsored health insurance. D. All of the above. Answer: D. All of the above. Explanation: A. Correct. Moving to a new state can qualify an individual for a special enrollment period set. B. Correct. If an individual has a qualifying life event such as marriage, loss of job-based coverage, or move-in, they may be eligible for SEP. C. Correct. Losing employer-sponsored health insurance is one of the most common reasons for eligibility for a SEP. Thus, the correct answer is D. Question 26. COBRA continuation coverage. What does COBRA allow employees to do after losing their job? A. It provides automatic enrollment in Medicare. B. It allows former employees to continue their employer-sponsored health insurance for a limited time. C. It requires employers to offer health coverage for up to 12 months after job loss. D. It automatically covers spouses and children after job loss. Answer: B. It allows former employees to continue their employer-sponsored health insurance for a limited time. Explanation: A. Incorrect. COBRA does not provide automatic enrollment in Medicare. It pertains to continuation of health insurance. B. Correct. COBRA allows individuals to continue their employer-sponsored health insurance for a limited time, usually 1836 months, although they must pay the full premium. C. Incorrect. COBRA does not mandate 12 months of coverage. The duration depends on the circumstances of the employee's situation. D. Incorrect. COBRA does allow family members to remain covered, but they are not automatically covered. The employee must elect to continue coverage for dependents. Thus, the correct answer is B. Question 27. Long-term care insurance. Which of the following is not typically covered by long-term care insurance? A. In-home care for a person with a chronic illness. B. Assisted living facility costs. C. Hospice care for terminally ill individuals. D. Treatment for short-term injuries or illnesses. Answer: D. Treatment for short-term injuries or illnesses. Explanation: A. Incorrect. Long-term care insurance often covers in-home care for individuals with chronic conditions. B. Incorrect. Assisted living facility costs are typically covered by long-term care insurance if the insured is unable to perform activities of daily living. C. Incorrect. Hospice care for terminally ill individuals is often covered by long-term care insurance. D. Correct. Long-term care insurance is designed to cover long-term care needs, not short-term treatments for injuries or illnesses. Thus, the correct answer is D. Question 20. Premium rate adjustments. Which of the following can lead to an increase in health insurance premiums? A. Moving to a new city. B. Participating in a wellness program. C. The change in the insured's age. D. All of the above. Answer C. A change in the insured's age. Explanation A. Incorrect. Moving to new city does not directly affect health insurance premiums unless it involves change in coverage area. B. Incorrect. Wellness programs often provide incentives or discounts leading to lower premiums. C. Correct. Change in age can lead to higher premiums, especially as individuals grow older and their health risks increase. Thus, the correct answer is C. Question 29. Medicare Part D. What is Medicare Part D designed to cover? A. Hospital stays. B. Prescription drugs. C. Preventive care. D. Dental care. Answer B. Prescription drugs. Explanation A. Incorrect. Medicare Part A covers hospital stays, not Part D. B. Correct. Medicare Part D is specifically designed to provide prescription drug coverage. C. Incorrect. Preventive care is generally covered by Medicare Part B, not Part D. D. Incorrect. Dental care is generally not covered by Medicare. However, some Medicare Advantage plans may offer dental benefits. Thus, the correct answer is B. Question 30. Flexible spending account (FSA). Which of the following is a characteristic of a flexible spending account (FSA)? A. Contributions are tax deductible, but the funds do not roll over from year to year. B. It is available to anyone with health insurance. C. Funds can be used for both medical and retirement expenses. D. The funds roll over to the next year with no limits. Answer A. Contributions are tax deductible, but the funds do not roll over from year to year. Explanation A. Correct. FSAs are tax deductible, but typically funds not used by the end of the year are forfeited, with some plans allowing a small rollover or grace period. B. Incorrect. FSAs are generally offered by employers, not available to just anyone with health insurance. C. Incorrect. FSAs can only be used for medical expenses, not for retirement expenses. D. Incorrect. FSAs do not allow an unlimited rollover of funds, and they must be used within the plan year or within a short grace period. Thus, the correct answer is A.